Yes, my viewers and my subscribers, it is your boy Bonnie again, coming to have another little talk with you. Now, what am I talking about today? I am talking about my life. I am talking to you today about my life and what I have been through in life and how God been good to me. Now, for you, my viewers who know me and been following me for a long time, listen to my life story, my testimony, and how God have bring me through. Let me tell you, right now as I sit here, I can tell you that from November 2020, I don't do no work at all away from around my garden. I do bits and pieces. I have never go out and do any work at all since November 2020. But God been good to me because although I am sitting here, I am not indebted to anyone. God been good to me. And I take this opportunity to share my experience with you, my viewers. You're probably a young boy or a young girl coming up in life, that I would advise you to think wisely in life. Now, I bought a house with my ex. I was accused of a crime that I have never committed. I have lost my house and I end up a dead stranger have to take me in and put me up. But God have worked out something for me. When I end up on the street, I have nowhere to live, and the dead stranger take me in, I went there and I do a lot for that stranger. The stranger never charged me any money. I was there until God helped me. I get a 2-bedroom place to rent. I have no money. I have no furniture. It's an empty property. But let me tell you something, my viewers. I am a Jamaican, born Jamaican. I used to hard life. At the age of 11-year-old, I've been sleeping under people's house bottom, in cane field, and name it, wherever night catch me, where I get to put my head on people's veranda. I grew up rough in life and I know what hard life is. But let me tell you something. I believe in God. I believe in God. And I tell God from a young age, I say, God, I am not looking for riches. I want to be comfortable in life. I have been through things in my life where my life will just snap away. But there's a man called Jesus that would told me that he will never leave me nor forsake me, even to the end. He is with me. And I want to sit here today and I want to tell you that that God who I believe in from a young age, in spite of I was out in the world serving the enemy, doing what the enemy have me to do. I smoked ganja. I nearly mad. More than one time I smoked ganja. I nearly mad. But Jesus, as he said, I will not leave you. I will not forsake you. Even to the end, I am with you. I have been through places where things happen to me. And when I look back into my life now and I'm thinking, how did I get over this? How did I get through this? I realize it is the grace of God. My brothers and my sister, I am sitting here today and I am telling you that the God that I get to know, the God I get to believe in, and the God I get to trust in, I don't care what man said. I don't care how man put it. I don't care how man talk about it. But I said, Jesus, to me, Jesus is alive and well. I will not stop saying that God is good to me. God is wonderful to me. Because I'm saying the things that I have been through in life, if it wasn't for the love of God, I would not be here this morning sitting here and having this conversation with you. When I was accused, it was Sunday evening. It was like 6 gun police come to my house and take me out of my house and carry me, go and lock me up in the cell. When I was in the cell, I was praying and I said, God, if you take me out of this, I will serve you for the rest of my life. Because I am sitting and I'm thinking, why am I even in this cell? Why am I even in this police cell? I've never done anything. But my brother and my sister, let me tell you, God have bring me to that cell. And there was no charge. But you know what? I still never do what I said I was going to do. I still went back and do things. I carry hatred. I carry bitterness. I carry anger. I want revenge. I want revenge. I lose everything that I have. I have nothing. I have to start life all over again. But Jesus said, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Even to the end, I am with you. My brother and sister, let me tell you something. My advice is to trust God. My advice is to believe God. My advice, never give up on God. He said he will not leave you, neither will he forsake you. Even to the end, he is with you. And I realize at this stage of my life, when I look back and see what God have done for me, when I look back and see what God have done for me, I remember when my appendix burst inside of me in Jamaica. I was in a place called Portland, and the hospital was in St. Thomas in a different parish when my appendix burst. I remember sit down and I feel my body go into all different type of ways. I feel things run through my body in all different type of ways. When the poison was moving through my body was telling me something different. My mind was telling me something different. My heart was telling me something different. There was nobody there to drive me to the hospital. But God said, I will be on time. Jesus sent somebody on time to drive the car. When I get to the hospital, and they take me to that car, everything inside of me was coming out. I couldn't give my name. They take me to the hospital ward. They put tube through my nose, through my mouth. They suck the poison out of me, black, blue. Kasha Baba Shokodobo Sanda. My brothers and my sisters, I'm telling you, I love Jesus. When I say I love Jesus, I love Jesus. I sit here and I'm telling you these things. I said the appendix burst inside of me. And my body, I can't even explain what was going through my body, what my body was doing. But I managed to get to the hospital on time. They sucked the poison out of me. And I lie on the bed. They're supposed to do an operation. The operation cost 800 Jamaican dollars in the 80s. I lie on that bed. I don't have 800 Jamaican dollars to pay. My parents live far away from the hospital. Somebody have to get to my parents by then night come down. My parents don't know where to put them hand on $800 in the 80s. 24 hours I lie down on that hospital bed because they will not operate on me until that money paid. But God said, I will never leave you, neither will I forsake you, even to the end I am with you. God stood by me. The 24 hours later, the money was paid and the operation take place. And here I am telling you that God is alive and well to me. If you only believe in God, look into your life and see what God have done for you during your lifetime. Look into your life and see all the good things that God have done for you. And worship God, praise God, honor Him and thank Him for everything that He have done. My brothers and my sister, I am sitting here this morning to tell you, I can tell you testimonies and testimonies and testimonies and testimony about God's goodness, about God's love, about God's care. I have reached the stage of my life. I will not refuse from talk about the love of Jesus and what He have done for me. See me here. I get to know God for myself. I get to know God for myself. November 2020, 4 o'clock in the morning, I collapsed in my house. When I called the ambulance, they thought I'm having a heart attack. They rushed me to the past one hospital to another hospital because they thought I was having a heart attack. So they take me to a specialist hospital. When I get there, it wasn't a heart attack. I have a clot on my lungs. I have a blood clot on my lungs. Jesus said, I will never leave you, neither will I forsake you, even to the end. I am with you. My viewers and my subscribers, look at me. Look at me. I hear, and 8 months now, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Kasamakonde. But my brother and my sister, here I am. Here I am. I am remembering the love of God. I am remembering the grace of God. I remember the blessing of God. I remember when He said in His word, I will not leave you. I will not forsake you, even unto the end. I am with you. Jesus, I believe that Jesus, before I was even created in my mother's womb, God know me. He ordained me. He appointed me. God is my Savior. He's my deliverer. He's my way maker. He's my provider. He's my problem solver. Jesus, I believe, in spite of everything that I've go through in life, God have designed it for me to go through that, to be who I am today. My brothers and my sister, I said, I don't care what man said. I don't care what people said. I know what Jesus is to me. I know who Jesus is to me. I know what Jesus done for me. I know where He brought me from. I know what He delivered me from. I said at the age of 10-year-old, I have dropped into a precipice. Kasa Mama Konde, in the night. And God bring me out of it with scratches and bruises. Makandorobo Shikalaya Basakoto. God have taken me through some situation, my brothers and my sister. I am a living testimony. But you know what? In spite of the accused, God make a way. When I get my 2-bedroom house and I have no furniture to put in it, one day I was driving early morning. I saw a mattress on a skip. I stopped. I picked the mattress. It damp because the night dew, it damp. I take that mattress and I take it to the empty flats and I lean it up. in there. I don't know where the bed gonna come from. But God said, I will never leave you, but I will not forsake you. I have a son. Somebody gave me £100. I take the £100 and I went to the hardware shop. I buy some board and some nail. I make a divan bed. Today, I am talking to you today. This is like 20 years now. That divan bed is still in one of the rooms that I'm living in right now. I will not dispose of it. 20 years later, that divan bed is still in the house that I built from those boards. My brothers and my sister, friends, family, help me and bring me back on my foot. Today, I am sitting here. I am telling you, I am mortgage free. I am mortgage free. I am debt free. I don't owe nobody nothing. The God that I believe in, the God that I serve, the God that I call upon, He tell me I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even to the end, I am with you. My brothers and my sister, I am telling you this morning, if you only believe in God, trust in God, put your problem, put your situation to Him and say, Jesus, here I am. I surrender my life. I surrender my body. I surrender my mind to your will and to your way. Jesus is always on time. He is never late. When you think that, when you think it is the end, Jesus said, no. I'm just ready to bless you. I am waiting to bless you. But you just need to let go. Let go. Jesus said, I want to bless you. But where you is, I can't bless you. You are in a messy place. I can't bless you in your mess. God is a clean, righteous, honest, faithful, patient God. And God wants to touch you. God wants to bless you. God wants to restore you. God wants to give you wealth. But where you are, God cannot reach you there because it is messy. It is dirty. It is filthy. Jesus said to tell you, look into your life. See your situation. The friend that you're keeping. You have to walk away. You have to walk away from the friend that you're keeping. There is hole in your back. The friend that you're keeping, they're all in your back. And what I want to do for you, I can't do it with them friend that you're keeping. The ganja spliff that you're smoking, I can't. The gun that you're carrying, I can't. The knife that you're carrying, I can't. You need the drink that you're drinking, I can't bless you. But God wants to restore you. God wants to restore your children. You know something? I don't even know why I'm going down this road. All I come here this morning to do is to sit here and share my experience in life, what I have been through with you, and how God delivered me, how God bring me through. But as I'm here sitting, I promise God that God, whatever you told me, I will speak. Wherever you send me, I will go. Whatever you show me and allow me to speak it, I will speak it. I go by the authority of Jesus Christ. Wherever I go, whatever pulpit I stand on, whatever park I go into, whoever I speak to, I will go as kind to, oh, Jesus allow me to speak. If I'm in a church and God said to me, speak A, I'm going to speak A. If God says speak B, I'm going to speak B. I am a child of God. I am a servant of God. And I will speak on the authority that Jesus gave me to speak. My brothers and sisters, I don't read and write like other people do. But Jesus is my deliverer. Jesus is my way maker. He's my provider. And he's my problem solver. I will always go according to the will of my Father. I never come here this morning to preach or go into. I come to tell you how God been good to me. That's what I come to tell you. But whatever come out of my mouth is what God wants me to speak. What I want to say to each and every one of you who sit or stand and listen to me, whatever I tell you is the truth. This is what God have done for me. God have done great and wonderful things for me. And God, He have doing the same for you. But it's only for you to open your eyes and see how wonderful God is. Ask yourself, Christian, some of the things that you have been through, if it wasn't for God, would you be here today? Ask yourself, Christian, some of the things that you've been through, how you might get through them if it wasn't the love of God. When I wake up in the morning, I have to give God thanks. When I go to my bed, I have to give God thanks. When I get into my car to drive, I ask God for protection. Time past gone, I never think about that. But God been good to me. And I want to say to you right now, God been good to you. And there's a lot more God wants to do for you. But He said, come unto me, all ye that labored and heavy laden, and I, Jesus, will give you rest. God want to rest, give you rest. God want to heal you. God want to deliver you. And God want to set you free. This is just my everyday talk. But as I said, I never come here this morning to speak on these topics. But this is where God take me. And as I said, if it's your first time coming across my channel and you never yet subscribe, if you want to subscribe to my channel and follow me, continue to do so. Also tell a friend, introduce a friend. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. God bless you. This channel is just me and what I do and how I do it through Jesus. So thank you very much for following me so far. Thank you for following me so far.